Video games have transformed from a small hobby into a multi-billion-dollar industry, revolutionizing entertainment, storytelling, and social connection. In 1958, physicist William Higginbotham created Tennis for Two at Brookhaven National Laboratory. This game, played on an oscilloscope, was simple but revolutionary. Two players controlled a dot representing a tennis ball, competing in a simulated match. Although never commercialized, it inspired future game developers. Tennis for Two showcased the potential of interactive entertainment. Higginbotham's Tennis for Two captivated visitors at Brookhaven and sparked an interest in computer-based entertainment. The success of Tennis for Two at Brookhaven showed a public desire for interactive entertainment. Even though it was taken apart, its legacy inspired future game developers. This game marked the beginning of a technological revolution in entertainment. Tennis for Two used an analog computer and an oscilloscope to simulate a tennis match. Players controlled the ball's trajectory with simple buttons and knobs. Its realistic physics and intuitive controls made it a hit. Tennis for Two's simple but engaging gameplay revolved around getting a simulated tennis ball past your opponent. Players used a knob and a button to control the ball's trajectory. Its realistic physics and competitive nature made it immersive. The 1960s were a time of significant experimentation in electronic games, leading to groundbreaking titles like Space War and Computer Space. Released in 1977, the Atari 2600 brought arcade-quality gaming into homes. It made iconic games popular and turned gaming into a shared social experience. The home console revolution made gaming accessible to everyone and paved the way for future growth. Today, gaming has become a global entertainment giant, generating billions of dollars in revenue. Consoles, PCs, and mobile games each offer unique experiences. Technological advancements and digital distribution have transformed the industry, turning it into a cultural powerhouse. Part 2: Milestones and Turning Points, Shaping Modern Gaming. The evolution of the video game industry has been marked by countless milestones and turning points, each contributing to the vibrant and dynamic landscape we see today. The release of the Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES, in 1985, revitalized the home console market and paved the way for iconic franchises like Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda, which continue to captivate players today. The launch of Doom in 1993 popularized the first-person shooter genre and paved the way for blockbuster franchises like Half-Life, Call of Duty, and Halo. The late 1990s and early 2000s witnessed the rise of online gaming, transforming how players interacted and experienced video games. Games like Quake, StarCraft, and EverQuest fostered thriving online communities where players could connect, compete, and collaborate in virtual worlds. The launch of Xbox Live in 2002, followed by the release of online services for PlayStation and Nintendo consoles, cemented online gaming as an integral part of the console experience. The advent of smartphones and tablets in the late 2000s ushered in the era of mobile gaming. Games like Angry Birds, Candy Crush Saga, and Pokémon Go became global phenomena and demonstrated casual, touch-based games' broad market appeal. Mobile gaming has become the most accessible and lucrative segment of the video game industry, reaching billions of players worldwide and generating billions of dollars in revenue. The rise of esports in the 2010s marked another significant turning point for the industry. Competitive gaming, once relegated to small tournaments and LAN parties, has evolved into a global spectator sport with millions of fans tuning in to watch professional gamers compete for lucrative prizes and sponsorships. Esports has blurred the lines between traditional sports and video games, creating new career paths for skilled players and generating substantial revenue through sponsorships, merchandise, and media rights. Part 1. Beyond Entertainment: The Societal Impact of Gaming. Once a niche hobby on the fringes of pop culture, video games have become an undeniable force, shaping societal norms, values, and behaviors. From their humble beginnings as a technological curiosity, video games have evolved into a ubiquitous form of entertainment, a powerful educational tool, and a catalyst for social interaction, sparking both praise and controversy for their perceived benefits and drawbacks. Understanding the multifaceted impact of video games on society requires acknowledging their influence on individual development, interpersonal relationships, and cultural landscapes. On an individual level, video games are recognized for enhancing cognitive skills, improving problem-solving abilities, and refining hand-eye coordination. The interactive nature of gameplay demands quick reflexes, strategic thinking, and the ability to process information rapidly, all of which can provide transferable benefits to real-world tasks and challenges. Furthermore, many games require players to collaborate and strategize with others, fostering teamwork, communication, and leadership skills, which are highly valued in social and professional settings. Beyond their cognitive benefits, video games have also emerged as a powerful tool for social connection and community building. Online multiplayer games in particular provide virtual spaces for players to interact with like-minded individuals, nurture friendships, cultivate a sense of belonging, and create opportunities for social interaction that transcend geographical boundaries. These online communities can offer a sense of companionship and support, especially for individuals who may feel isolated or marginalized in their offline lives. Moreover, video games have become a significant cultural force, influencing fashion, music, language, and even political discourse. The imagery, characters, and narratives of popular games often permeate mainstream media and consumer products, reflecting their widespread appeal and cultural relevance. The rise of esports has further blurred the lines between gaming and traditional sports, attracting mainstream sponsorships, media coverage, and celebrity endorsements, solidifying video games as a dominant force in contemporary entertainment and popular culture. Chapter 2. A Double-Edged Sword: Navigating the Benefits and Challenges. Despite their many positive attributes, video games have also been subject to intense scrutiny and criticism, often portrayed as a contributing factor to societal ills such as violence, addiction, and social isolation. While it is crucial to acknowledge the potential downsides of excessive gaming, it is equally important to approach these concerns with nuance and avoid generalizations. Like any form of media, video games can be consumed responsibly and in moderation, reaping their benefits while minimizing potential risks. One of the most persistent criticisms leveled at video games is their potential to promote aggression and violent behavior. While some studies suggest a correlation between exposure to violent video games and increased aggression in laboratory settings, the link between gaming and real-world violence remains a subject of ongoing debate and research. It is essential to remember that correlation does not equal causation, and numerous other factors such as socioeconomic conditions, mental health, and family dynamics play a far more significant role in shaping an individual's propensity for violence. Another frequently voiced concern is the addictive potential of video games. While it is true that some individuals may develop unhealthy gaming habits characterized by excessive playtime, withdrawal symptoms, and neglect of real-life responsibilities, it is crucial to recognize that video game addiction is not a universal experience. As with any potentially addictive behavior, moderation, balance, and self-awareness are key. Parents, educators, and healthcare professionals can play a vital role in promoting responsible gaming habits and identifying signs of problematic use. Finally, while video games can foster social connection, they can also contribute to social isolation if not balanced with real-world interactions. Spending an excessive amount of time immersed in virtual worlds can lead to neglecting real-life relationships, neglecting academic responsibilities, and neglecting personal well-being. Encouraging a healthy balance between online and offline activities, fostering open communication about gaming habits, and promoting alternative hobbies and interests can help mitigate the risks of social isolation associated with excessive gaming. Part 1. The Future of Gaming: Possibilities on the Horizon. From the simple charm of Tennis for Two to the immersive, interconnected worlds of today's online multiplayer games, the evolution of video games has been truly remarkable. As technology continues its relentless march forward, the future of gaming promises even more breathtaking possibilities, blurring the lines between reality and virtuality, pushing the boundaries of interactive storytelling, and solidifying gaming's place as a dominant force in entertainment and popular culture. The rise of virtual reality, or VR, and augmented reality, or AR, is poised to revolutionize the gaming landscape, offering unprecedented levels of immersion and interactivity. Imagine stepping into the shoes of your favorite video game character, experiencing the world through their eyes, and interacting with the environment in a truly visceral way. VR and AR have the potential to transport players to fantastical worlds, pull them into the heart of the action, and create truly unforgettable gaming experiences. Beyond enhancing immersion, the gaming technologies of the future will likely also emphasize social connection and shared experiences. Massively multiplayer online games, or MMOs, will continue to evolve, creating vast, persistent virtual worlds where players can forge lasting friendships, embark on epic quests, and build thriving communities. The rise of cloud gaming, which allows games to be streamed directly to devices without the need for expensive hardware, will further democratize gaming, making it accessible to a wider audience than ever before. As gaming technology advances, so too will the artistic and narrative depth of video games. Game developers are increasingly embracing the power of interactive storytelling, crafting narratives that respond to player choices and actions, blurring the lines between player agency and authorial intent. Games will become more than just entertainment. They will evolve into powerful vehicles for empathy, social commentary, and artistic expression, challenging our perceptions and broadening our understanding of the human experience. The future of gaming is bright, filled with possibilities as vast and unexplored as the virtual worlds themselves. As we stand on the cusp of this exciting new era, one thing is certain: the promise that the journey will be nothing short of extraordinary.